What's up, y'all? It's Mir. I'm back with another video today. In today's vid, it's a story time. I want to shout out my boy Alex. He gave me the idea to start doing a couple story times, and so I'm gonna go through with it. So the first time I ever really thought about something in terms of basketball, me being somebody, was in 7th grade. And this story time, it's not a good one. It's kind of funny, but it's not really the most fun for me to talk about. But this is why you can never allow yourself to limit your own potential. So when I was in about 7th grade, I was going into a high school. At my school, we had an academic center. We had an academic program. So the academic program was 7th to 8th graders could come to a high school and they would take high school courses. So if you were in 7th grade, you were taking 8th grade courses. And once you got to 8th grade, you were taking all high school courses. And in doing so, it excelled you to get more AP and more honor classes by the time you were a junior, senior in high school. So 8th grade, I'm taking freshman classes. Freshman year, I'm taking sophomore classes, and thereon. By the time I got to a senior, I was taking AP classes and all honors classes. So once I got to college, I didn't have to really, I had a lot of credits going in, so I was able to not have to take as many courses in college because I already had them from high school. Anyways, all the way up until 7th grade, I was a swimmer. I loved to swim. Now, it's funny because I was big, like really big, bro. So you just see the fat kid swimming, and he could swim pretty good. So it looked kind of funny, but it was like, okay, he's pretty good. So we're going to accept him for who he is. And at the time, I never really had a problem with it because in the sport of swimming, I don't like to say it like this, but it's mostly white folks. White folks are swimming, black folks not swimming too much. And especially the competition that I saw, it was always a bunch of white folks, like, bro. Always a bunch of white folks. And they didn't ever say nothing to me personally. They could have been talking to each other from behind my back, but it was never anything personal. Black folks, they gonna let you know. They gonna tell you, like, you big, boy. Like, folks, like, you a little too big for this sport. Like, you need to lose some weight. And my coaches told me I needed to lose weight. I just never really did it. I wasn't in the right mind space to lose that weight, but it's cool. So 7th grade comes, and I'm like, I'm going to join the basketball team. Start practicing basketball every single day over that summer. So I'm going to my community center. It's called the Croc Center. It's in Chicago. I start going to the Croc Center every day, really from 8, 9 o'clock to 5. This felt like work to me. Literally, like, no joke. This was legitimately work for me. So when that happens, I'm getting better. I'm starting to work outside, go outside, work on my dribbles, work on my handles, shooting the ball at the porch. Y'all ever did that where y'all just dribble on the porch and then shoot it up at the front of the porch, like where the door is, and hit the door, and your grandma yelling, "Oh, stop hitting the door with the ball." Da, 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 da. I was working on my game there. I was really working on my game everywhere. And 7th grade came around, and I saw all the players, and I saw all the people that wanted to work out. And it was a new environment for me. But when we got to playing, before the tryouts, at gym class or just playing outside or just anywhere where the kids that could really hoop, where they played, I was beating them. I was doing real good up against them. I was definitely holding my own. Mind you, in 7th grade, unless you're a freak, you definitely like 5'6" to 5'10". At this time, I'm probably about 5'6", 5'5". So I'm not the smallest, I'm not the tallest, but it don't matter because nobody was tall at the time. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm good, I can make it. Trials come around, I say, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm scared. I'm big. I'm not thinking that I'm gonna be able to do anything with it. Kept working on my game for the next year. 8th grade come around, I really get good. As good as, I don't know, any 8th grader better than me, honestly. I get really good. But I'm even bigger now. And what I learned is that these kids at this school is ruthless. Like, they're going to talk to you. They're going to tell you about yourself, no matter what, if you good or not. So that scared me even more. So Trials come back around bigger. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'm going to trials. I'm going to be the star player of my team. Didn't go to trials. Was not the star of my team, dude. Like, folks did not care for me to come, and folks did not do nothing when I wanted to go. Didn't play again. Kept working on my game. Freshman year come. Boom. Now it's high school. Now it's high school ball. We in Chicago. Chicago ball is not no joke. Folks play Chicago ball for real. So if you're going to do it, you can't be playing. So when I got to my freshman year, my goal was to make the freshman team. Now at this point, I'm not really thinking about life in terms of basketball. I'm just thinking about making 8 teams. So it was freshman team, JV, varsity. I knew I wasn't making no varsity. Varsity, like, them folks crazy down there. They've been working their whole life. They got their minds right. They tall. Right now, I'm probably about 5'7". I'm like, let me make the freshman team. And I felt like I was the best freshman at the school. Every time we would play, I didn't really see no guys except for maybe one of my friends. His name was William. That was genuinely better than me. So I'm like, okay, I could really do this. Like, let's go through with it. Season come around. Obviously, and mind you, I'm still swimming too. I'm still swimming and I'm working out, but I'm still big. Like, I'm not losing no weight. Freshman year come around, still big. Trials come. I'm going to the tryout. I say, you know what? Never mind. Call my grandma. Come pick me up. Leave the trial because I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm not allowing myself to do anything. And you want to know what's so dumb and how stupid I was? I'm thinking I'm going to go to work out, right? I'm going to just play in gym one day. The basketball coach, because the basketball coach was the dean at the school. I'm like, he going to see me in gym one day, and he used to come to gym classes. Like, he going to see me in gym one day killing. He just going to tell me, come on the team. That's how delusional I was about being on the basketball team. He going to come to gym and see me playing up against people that don't play basketball and is going to want me on the team. You know that guy that be at gym class playing harder than everybody else because he ain't make the team? That was me. But it wasn't because I didn't make it. It was because I didn't try. So that year I swam. I did swimming. And I'm like, next year I'm going to make JV. Nothing's going to stop me. Our team, our freshman team, we won city. So we were a good freshman team. So it was going to be hard to make it, but I felt that I was better than a lot of guys still on the team to that point. Freshman year or sophomore year comes. Boom. I'm feeling like I'm the man now. I feel like I could really do what I want to do on the court. I could shoot the ball. I could lay the ball up. I got a little bit taller. I might be 5'8" now. Might be 5'8", might be 5'8". Just relax on me. I might be 5'8" now. I'm like, I'm finna make it for sure, for sure. Trials come around. I go in the gym. They running already. So now I'm late. Like I told you, Chicago ball, they don't play. They already running. I'm a big dude. I'm not running up and down that court for real. Now, I will say I am definitely fast for my size, or I was fast for my size, and I could have did the running, but you got to get warmed up a little bit before you start running, bro. They had already started. I didn't know what time the trial started. So I saw all the people in there. There's probably 40, 50 guys in there. Out of all those guys in there, I'll probably say that I was a top 5, top 3 best players in the gym in my eyes. In terms of just hooping. But in terms of running, I'm bottom 5. Like, bro, I'm not running for real. So what you think I did? I left. And I swam again that year. After my sophomore year, once varsity hit, I'm about 5'8", 5'9", 240. I'm Bron a foot shorter. 5'8", 5'9", 240. I'm like, bro, I'm never going to try this. I'm never going to do this. And I'm looking at all the guys that's playing. So, and for me, my sophomore year, I'm looking at Taylor Horton Tucker play, A.L. Desumu. Like, we got guys in the league today that was playing in Chicago at that time. And Chicago ball is extremely difficult to play in. And that's what I was looking at when I was first coming in, bro. So I'm like, I can't lose no weight. And I'm so much smaller than everybody else. I'm just not going to try it at all. And my junior, senior year, I didn't even go to the trials. I just kept swimming. I was just a swimmer for all of high school. And all of my life, really, I never played organized ball. And that's really the end. And the reason for that story time is to tell you that nobody's coming to help you. Nobody coming to save you. You are the reason why you either unlock your full potential or you don't. if you don't decide to play, if you don't decide to put your best foot forward, nobody will. So just remember, next time you want to do something, and if you want to be somebody, you got to push yourself forward. If you don't push yourself forward, nobody will. Thank y'all for watching today. Hope y'all enjoyed that story time. We're going to have many more. It's going to be some funny ones coming soon, sooner than later. I'm glad you guys got to watch why I never played basketball, but that's all I got for you guys today. Appreciate y'all once again. That's from my eyes to yours, and I'm out.